So I, like many others, had the privilege of watching Stacey Dash crash and burn horribly on Fox News. I'm going to respond to an interview from a perspective that assumes Stacey Dash isn't some genius that did all of this to make Fox realize how ridiculous their racially fueled agenda is. She made a statement that she feels there should be an end to Black History Month and other black functions such as BET. She stated that there shouldn't be any segregation, everything should just be integrated, and that's her logic apparently. And she's right. We shouldn't have those things and everything should be integrated. But the fact of the matter is it's not. If we were to measure our current status of complete integration based on the beginning of recorded history up until about 5 minutes ago, things aren't going so hot. Uh, Things like the NAACP, affirmative action, BET, Black History Month, it's not something that was done selectively. They were a necessity to provide black people in America the most basic of white privileges. Those privileges being the ability to have a job, to make it through a judicial system that's obviously corrupt, politics, just to be simply recognized, and at least the bare minimum to be able to view programming that doesn't paint them in a horrible stereotype. And even these things are done pretty poorly. I mean, Black History Month is ridiculous. And I say it because we go through the same standard regiment every year. You get fed pictures of Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks, and then we just kind of breeze through the civil rights movement. And by the time that we get to where like peanut butter comes from, it's March 1st, and we're back to business as usual. Black History Month is treated like an intermission that we just have to get through to get back to the real history. And that's bad. Yeah, it should be integrated into real history, but it's not. It's treated like, a cliff note. And also, I'm here to tell you, Stacey, we white people don't need a White History Month. We never asked for one. We have 11 of them, and we just call it history. I do want to point out two interesting things, though, before I go. One of those things being that I rarely get to see a Fox News interviewer get stumped during an interview. Unfortunately, it wasn't because somebody brought in this awesome bit of logic. It's because you so blindly answered his questions that he didn't know how to even fill in the gap without the usual debate argument portion. So he just asked you to repeat your answers. Secondly, I do find it ironic that you began your career as an actress playing a token black girl in a predominantly white school, and today you're a token black girl playing the role for a predominantly white news broadcasting channel. Feel free to comment on any of this, whether you agree or disagree. I also have a link to a Facebook page where I will be keeping things up to date and posting info on new videos. Thank you.